Well, a flag thrown on a high school football team.
Glenville put on 3-year probation and no chance of going to the state playoffs after the state says the school was using players who should be at other schools in the city. News
5's Taylor DeHaze spoke to some who are now worried about the future for some of these players.
Now, the state says Glenville has at least a dozen players who should be at other schools, and again, that's based on where they live. Now, some parents I spoke with say waiting this late in the game to enforce the rules, well, it's just not fair. Grandfather and alum of Glenville High School, Chester Lotier, is mad.
You don't enforce a rule in the middle of the year.
His grandson is a senior this year.
This could impact scholarships and everything else. And the whole thing is about preparing the young men for the future.
10 players on the team should play for John Hay and 2 should be at Collinwood. That's based on where they live. A 13th player didn't have an address.
Even though the area that they're coming from may say that they should go to John Hay, for instance, a lot of these kids don't have the grades.
LaRon Fullerton coaches youth football, and some of his players go to Glenville, a team known for being good. They've made the playoffs 16 times over the last 19 years. Still, it's more than just an after-school activity.
A lot of these kids need this guidance. They need to, the leadership to get up out of this community because everything they see every day is a harsh reality. The drugs, the guns, all the bad things that you see around here.
Cleveland Public Schools spokesperson Roseanne Canfora says the district has filed an appeal with OHSAA to find a way to hold the district accountable, not the kids. The district is calling for professional development and requiring it for every member of the administrative staff in the athletics department. Now, we reached out to football coach Ted Ginn Sr. for any kind of comment, but he said he's not ready to make one at this time. Live in Cleveland, Taylor DeHaze, News 5.